his game.
We're set for football, and we are underway from Santa Clara. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Here we go, here we go.
On 1st and 10, Downs. And incomplete to open things up. Well, that's not the way you want to start. A first pass attempt and a first drop all in one.
Well, you've got plenty of time to make up for it, but obviously not the way you want to get things started. Got to shake that off and get going.
Now a throw here to his running back. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. From the shotgun, here's Dobbs. That is caught. And he will have the Titans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. On 1st down, Downs to throw. Trying for Ayuk, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Tyson Campbell. And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line. On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, 2nd down.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. The turnover put them in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
He's got his target. That's complete. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. Out of the gun, it's McNair. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. 1st and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points.
Go, Reed, go.
On the ground, McCaffrey. And across the goal line into the end zone. Touchdown, 49ers. Christian McCaffrey punching it in from a yard away. And the Niners use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Extra point splits the uprights. And that makes the score 7-0. The 49ers ready to kick it away, and here we go. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. Things a lot different than the last time they were on the field. Remember, they threw the interception, gave up the touchdown, and now trailing 7-0 and looking for a response. Dobbs now on 2nd down. He finds his man, complete. That's Reed. And out of bounds across the 15-yard line. Here comes 3rd down at 7. To throw is Dobbs. He finds his man, complete. It's Reed. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. An 11-yard pickup for the Titans and a 1st down.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a 1st down. So now on.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by the 13.
We got London on the
Whole club selling out of hitter doing stadiums. Gold diggers don't come around, they don't survive my radius. I keep it too real for real, and that's that made me rich. That's what made me rich. Hustling, that's what made me rich. Whole club selling out of hitters doing
with Charles Davis. As always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Set to go now on a beautiful sunny afternoon. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14.
At their own 14-yard line.
Shot right away. And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Washington. Tyreek Hill taking it in. And the Commanders are on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point by Butker is on target. And it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Now McNair looking for a first down throw. Throw left side, McCaffrey's got it. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
Nice little nifty play for him there. Yeah, that's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backs out of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody he just stuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? They were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down. Well, no slow start here. A couple nice chunk plays back-to-back.
I love the momentum that they're showing here early because they did it both ways, right? Threw the ball on first down for a nice chunk of yardage. Came right back and ran the ball. Looks like they've got the defense set back on their heels. Let's see if they can keep this moving.
Second down and right back to McCaffrey. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. 2 yards, good enough for a first. Now McNair. Looking downfield, and that's caught right side. He's got his man. 25 yards that time.
It's a gain of 25 yards. First down.
Play action. It's McNair. They still can't get it. And he lost the football. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. We hear them discuss red zone efficiency a lot, CD, and they almost gave that one up in the red zone. Luckily, they'll have another shot.
And you and I both know that every offensive coordinator, play caller in the league, they take particular delight in their red zone calls because...
Touchdown, Patriots! Keyshawn Johnson, a 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Patriots respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. And oh, he missed it. No good. And they'll remain down by a point. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15.
At their own 16-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And CD, you know, sometimes you don't need those complicated game plans or the added wrinkles. Last time, now you think about it, couldn't have been any simpler. One play, one pass, touchdown.
I know those coaches put a lot of work into this game plan, but I don't think they mind possessions like that at all. They just saved those calls for this possession instead.
Throwing on first down is Mahomes. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Well, that's absolutely going to fire this defense up. They made it their mission to deny that completion, and they came through with a nice hit and knocked it incomplete.
Flushed out right. And he'll be brought down with a penalty flag on the field. It was a late decision to throw, and it might have been too late. So the big play nullified, a legal forward pass.
And maybe we know why they were able to get such a good chunk of yardage on that play. That pass was illegal.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he goes down. It's a Patriots sack. Mahomes and the offense staying out there. They'll go for it on 4th.
It's 4th down.
15.
Mahomes going to go on 4th down. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Big strides. Look at him go. And all the way down to the 5. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. They'll run. McFadden. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. Darren McFadden. A 5-yard touchdown run. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Well, they move the ball down the field through the air, Charles, and then finally they get the running game involved, and it works to perfection. Touchdown.
And, partner, I kept waiting for that running game to come into play and actually saved it until the very end. Touchdown goes on his stat sheet, but you and I both know, and he knows as well, his teammates airing it out made this a successful drive.
That's caught, and he's got it. So the try for 2 successful, and that bumps their lead up even further. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. McNair to throw. Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted. And the Commanders are going to get possession of the football as time will run out on this first quarter of play. So after the INT, here's Mahomes. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21.
At the Patriots' 40-yard line.
Got a man. It's caught at the 6-yard line. Touchdown, Washington. Tyreek Hill. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Commanders are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. Well, CD, that's his 2nd touchdown already. And how about this offense? 3 drives, 3 touchdowns.
An absolute total team effort right now. And let's face it, I don't think he's done. We're still in the first half. There's a lot of time left to go. I don't know what they're going to do on the other side trying to slow him down. But right now, he's feeling it.
And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. New England with a first down as they begin the drive.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
And he'll get this past the 20 as he gets about 4.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable third down, because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They need to make up some ground.
The ball's out. McCaffrey lost it. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short.
Wow.
That ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. Now McNair. He's going to find Jefferson open downfield. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Justin Jefferson, 64 yards. And the Patriots get a bit closer. So the Patriot offense stays out there, and they'll line up and go for two. And they go with McCaffrey. And he'll get in as they're back within his score now. The lead's down to 7. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. On first down, Mahomes. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far. But on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
Back to the air on second down. It's Mahomes eluding the pressure right. Caught. Kelsey, left side. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. An extra corner comes on now for the Patriots D on third down. Now Mahomes. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A big play there on the catch and run. And it'll move the chains. Now it's Mahomes again. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete. Here's second and 10. Looking to throw is Mahomes. He may go. Mahomes finding his tight end Kelsey for a big one. 46 yards.
You ask tight ends about their favorite routes to run, and surprisingly, this will pop up as one of their staples because they run so many routes in the middle of the field. How about this one? Starts downfield, bends it to the corner, great touch on the football, and they turn that one into a big play.
And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up second and goal. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half.
Hey, 57 colors, 57 colors.
Here's Mahomes to throw. And he'll just chuck this one up into row G. It's incomplete.
The way he's been slinging it in the first half, you expect everything he throws to go for a touchdown, but I guess he's going to have to wait to try and pick up that third, isn't he?
Yeah, I thought he had him for a second, but you're right, not to be.
He'll check this one down to Pacheco.
Touchdown!
Isaiah Pacheco.
Taking it in.
And the Commanders will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. And now the Washington offense going to stay out there and go for two.
And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. So they go with the pass, and it works there on the two-point try. Charles, just in general, what are your thoughts passing versus running on two-point conversion? Situational?
It is situational. You have to know your team. What is your strength? Because so many people think you have to throw the ball in a two-point conversion, but the stats will tell you that running it is about as proficient. So know your team and go to your strength.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. Well, not much time remains here in this first half. We'll see if they can get something out of this drive, at least a field goal. They could certainly use it, down by 2 scores. And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. On first down, it's McNair. And that's caught inside the 35. The Patriots will take their third and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward.
That's just flat out a beautiful throw right there.
It was a rope. That's maybe the speed you would see on a slant, but he threw that downfield with that kind of pace.
Now, if he throws that one with any type of arc, puts a little air under it, that play doesn't happen. He had to fire it in there, and he did exactly that.
Yeah, he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. McNair. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Patriots trailing here, but they will have the football first as the third quarter is underway. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. By no means certainly are they out of this contest. 2-score game start of the third quarter, but you feel like if they don't get points and then they give up points, then it can become a slippery slope. This feels like an important possession.
Yeah, and that slope becomes even more slick if you come away empty-handed on this drive, because then you give them a chance to extend their lead. You need some kind of points here, even if it's just a field goal. It's what I call one of those calming drives, try and slow things down a little bit.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And he will have the Patriots first down. At least it would appear that way. He didn't get it by much, but yes, they do get the conversion on 3rd and 1. And a throw. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. A big pickup of 38. So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. To throw, McNair. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. That's George Karlaftis who fought his way through the line to bury him. McCaffrey running up the middle. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. Now McNair off the play fake. That is incomplete.
Coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this third quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. Here's McNair. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked off by the free safety, Eric Berry. And the Commanders are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down. Out there set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And their defense just helped them out by getting the football back on the opening drive here in the second half. And now can the offense follow through with points on their first possession?
That's a big one for them because after the work the defense has done, they've got a chance here to open up this lead.
The give right to McFadden. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 17 yards that time and a Washington first.
Brandon, I think you and I were both raised the same way in the game of football. You run to set up the pass, but I think we've discovered in this NFL, a lot of teams pass to set up the run. And that's what they've done throughout this game. They've aired it out, thrown it around the yard. Now they've come back to the running game, and they find a way to be successful with it.
They go play fake. Mahomes. Man open, that's Marquez Valdes-Scantling. A game there of 40 big ones.
Another big play right there. This is where, as an offense, you can really put the hammer down. You've got a double-digit lead, but those other guys, they've been hanging around. A touchdown here could put this game out of reach, and that's a strong step towards getting it done.
And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last two plays. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
Mahomes to throw once more. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down. On third down, McFadden. And they're able to corral him right around the 8, and that's short of the first down. 3 quarters have come and gone. And we'll begin it with a field goal try here. This to make it a 3-score game late. And it's a fake. He's going to throw it, and he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs.
Here we go, here we go.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. A throw over the middle, taken in. And he'll be dropped at the 36. It's a good gain of 18 on a play that originated back at the 18. Now McNair looking for a first down throw. That's laid out deep for Rice. This is caught at the 20. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets all the way down inside the 20-yard line. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. He'll get this underneath to McCaffrey, and they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Now McNair. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off by Justin Reed. And the Commanders...
Listen, the past bananas, but I haven't seen it. You thought it was over. You bragging ignorance. You lack the vision. I'm sacrilegious. I feel my raptors. You have offended my clearly crafted mission with crass intentions. You may have given the credit so you can save now. This ain't the end and you might as well go and lay down. Make way to witness the heights are going, I'm paid down. You pray for distance with guys like me, it's too late now. Preparation beats opportunity, no?
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our 2 quarterbacks, certainly 2 of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25.
Let's go now.
They'll start here with Jackson. And he'll get this up just shy of the 30.
The defense thought they had that play covered, but it still got driven backward by those blockers. Those types of plays are a key part of any team's offensive game plan. It all starts up front in the trenches.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. They go play action now. Jackson sliding out of the pocket. He'll air it out deep for Thomas. That's caught at the 25. Now all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Demaryius Thomas, 71 yards. And the Jets need just 2 plays on their opening drive to take the early lead. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. This taken in right around the goal line. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. On 1st and 10, McNair. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and that's going to bring up 2nd down.
Come on. 18 reps.
Operating from the gun, McNair. That's complete to Justin Jefferson. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down. First carry for Christian McCaffrey. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
McNair's throw pulled in by Jefferson. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. McNair to throw. And he'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey. And he will have a Patriots 1st down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1. So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Buffalo 18. Warriors 17.
Now McNair. And that'll be incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here and have them staring at a 3rd and long. And that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
To throw on 2nd down, Steve McNair. Throwing left side, it's complete. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Picked off by Fred Warner. And the Jets are going to take over at their own 11-yard line. Boy, he had to fit that into a pretty tight window over the middle. And, Charles, I think they were in zone defensively, weren't they?
They certainly were. Nice read on your part. And sometimes the quarterback isn't fooled between zone and man. Sometimes just fooled by the type of zone that he's...
And he goes down. It's a sack. They get him back at his own 3-yard line. Multiple players combined for their team's 1st sack of the game. On 2nd down, this is Jackson. And a nice pickup as this one gets him to the 10-yard line. It's a gain of 7 on the ground, but they'll be faced with 3rd and long. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. What do they have for this? 3rd and 11. Jackson from the shotgun. They'll let this go deep for Collins. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the free safety, Eric Berry. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. Johnson goes in motion left. On 2nd down, McNair. Wide open receiver complete. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 23 yards the pickup there. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. They'll give it up to McCaffrey. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. A quick throw caught by Rice. It'll be a gain of 5. 3rd and 7 now. So the first catch for Jerry Rice, always fun to talk about. His career stats, Charles, they're so good. He leads in so many categories that we can't even get to them all.
Yeah, what do they say? He combines ridiculous statistical.
And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And he'll take this all the way down inside the 40.
And as we've seen, points have been precious so far, and they just threw some away on that snap. And let's face it, as we advance further into this game, that play will be on the minds of everyone who's watching it. They wonder if this is the turning point. Is this the spot where those points were given away and could cost them a ball game?
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
That's tremendous field position that they were given following the turnover, but they've still got work to do to get to field goal range, and the coverage we're seeing isn't going to make it easy.
Now it's Jackson. Got a man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Justin Jefferson. 39 yards. And the Jets are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now 14-0. Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30, right about the 29. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively, obviously. 2 drives, 2 interceptions. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. And he'll take this down inside the 15-yard line. A few things better than a big man interception. You can always tell right when they get the football, there's that level of excitement and nervousness, and also like, what the heck do I do with this thing?
And you say, no better sight? Well, not for the quarterback who just threw it. It's bad enough to throw a pick, but to throw one to the big guy? But you're right about that. Now what do I do with it? But what's fun about it is, you know they're going to be in the film room after this ball game, telling all their teammates, maybe I should shift over to offense. I've got skills. What do you think?
Oh, absolutely. I always find myself cheering for them after they intercept it. And he is going to be run down. What a disaster there. A huge loss. Multiple defenders getting to him there for a huge loss. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. Here is 3rd and quite a ways. Play action. Now Jackson. Under pressure, they got him again. Looks like a 9-yard loss. And it also brings up 4th. They'll indeed go for it with Jackson. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with the football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. On first down, it's McNair. Complete. Jefferson the target. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Second down and a little more than a yard here. McNair. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And the Patriots are going to have a first and goal as the tackle made at the 10-yard line. From the gun, here's McNair. And that is incomplete. Wow, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
Oh, nice defensive effort there, providing the hit as the ball got to the receiver, separates him from the catch, and normally he's a sure-handed target.
They'll go again here from the 10-yard line on second and goal. This is McCaffrey on the give, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes third and goal. He'll buy some time right. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. An 11-yard touchdown. And the Patriots are on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point splits the uprights, and that'll make our score 14-7. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And with a 14-7 lead, they might just be happy to take this thing on into the tunnel. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by the legend, Ray Nitschke. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. Well, this was a 14-0 game not too long ago. Things were looking pretty good. And then you give up the touchdown on the last drive. Now the interception.
So that's a lesson in trying to stay vigilant, isn't it? You have to stay on top of things. Can't relax too much because, as you noted, things change. Now they've got to go out there and get a spark going again and try and slow down this comeback.
After the loss to start out, here's second and 11. Here's McNair. Touchdown, Patriots. Justin Jefferson in the final seconds of the first half. And the Pats have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. Extra point right down the middle. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So 6 seconds, all that remains of this first half as the kick is away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And only 6 seconds on the clock, so time likely for just one play.
19 Tigers. Let's go.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Looking long for Thomas. And this one is incomplete. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. This offense ready for the first drive of the third quarter. Too entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun second half because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the first half. And now, here in the second half, getting the ball first, you've got to think, hey, we can go out and really run our offense the way we did in the first half. But if I'm a defensive player, all I'm thinking is, can I make a play to really help out my team and break this streak of offense?
Now third down and 7. To throw, McNair. Throw left side, taken in by Jefferson. And he goes out right around the 39. He continues to deliver a first down here. He had 4 catches in the first half, and this one number 5. Back to throw. McNair. Another one on this play for Justin Jefferson. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. They let go into him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
4 yards the pickup, first down.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
Jefferson moving in motion left. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
Flush to his right. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage.
The defense did its job of taking away a quick throw, but that's only half the battle because they've got to get to him before he can make a run for it. A little bit late containing him there, so he makes a nice gain out of a play that looked like it was in trouble.
That is caught. And he will have a Patriots first down by about 3 yards or so as they wind up getting 7 there on 3rd and 4. Now McNair looking for a first down throw. Got a man right side, it's McCaffrey. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
And a nice gain and a broken tackle along the way. And really, we shouldn't be surprised, should we? That's what runners do, especially the best ones. They break tackles and gain extra yardage.
And a very similar result again. The Jets defense once more stopping him behind the line. Now McNair. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. It's Jair Brown who's got it. And the Jets are going to get the football back as time will run out in this 3rd quarter of play. So it'll be a change of possession on the turnover. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And the question, can they turn that interception into points? A tie game for the moment in the 4th quarter. And he is out of bounds up past the 10. They needed some breathing room. He gave it to him. 11 yards and a first down. They run on first down with Jackson. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. But not many guys who can blow up plays like Chase Young. He did it again there. They run again with Jackson. And a productive gain out to the 14 after starting at the 7. It's a gain of 7.
On a 2nd and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on 3rd down.
They'll throw on first down with Jackson. He's going to find his running back. It's complete Escaping the pressure right. He'll get this into the hands of Nico Collins. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
And partner of the tie game in the fourth quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars, and he came through with a nice catch right there.
Throwing now, Jackson on first down. Another one caught by Collins. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line.
And they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. They'll try the right side here with Bo. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Now a handoff inside. It's Jackson. And they'll get to him just inside the 15. Even after the strong run we just saw, they're able to corral him quickly defensively. They'll come to the line. This is 3rd and 3. Throwing. Jackson. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now the Patriots will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. The Jets are going to use the 1st of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Here we go. This is 4th down.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Jackson to throw. Oh, look at this. It's intercepted. Trent McDuffie with a pick. Powering his way forward. And the Pats are going to take over at their own 41. Well, they were in a great position to take the lead, Charles. Obviously, all they needed was a field goal to do that. They wanted the touchdown. Unfortunately, they're going to get neither.
And you know every offense talks about the same thing each week, don't they, Brandon? They want to end every drive with a...
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Clock under 30 seconds now. Here's 2nd down. Now McNair. Looking left side, and it's complete. And able to spike it with time remaining. And they'll have a shot at a long field goal now that could win this game. And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining.
Let's go now. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Out of the gun, it's McNair. Got a man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. So 4 quarters wasn't enough, and we are off to overtime. So the Jets won the toss. They'll get the first shot at finding a winner as we are back underway here in overtime. And running with power here. And a less than desirable return as he's out of bounds at the 15-yard line. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4's kind of, you're like, oh, man, I came for a 4.
No, what's interesting is what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do. Meanwhile, Jackson's throw taken in by Collins. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
Even against double coverage, he found enough of an opening for a noticeable gain. 2 guys on him, yet he finds a way to field for the completion.
And he's able to pick up the first down here before he goes down at the 26.
I know the game's changed. A lot of people would say it's evolved. Look, I'm a little bit Neanderthal, okay? I love this. No exotic formations, no misdirection. Just line up and run the darn ball, pick up the first down. I love it.
Yeah, 3rd and short. That's what you're supposed to. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. Micah Parsons bringing the pressure yet again. That's his 3rd sack here tonight. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. Jackson. They've got his man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50.
Running their plays over and over during the week can often get robotic for an offense, but on game day they can often flow smoothly, as that one just did.
So the line of scrimmage all the way up to midfield now as they've got it 1st and 10.
Ready.
Now a give. It's Jackson. And he'll get this down to the 48-yard line.
A big part of a middle linebacker's job is being able to take on blocks and then go make plays. But the best ones, they have those big guys in front of them playing defensive line to hold blockers off of them and allow them to flow sideline to sideline and make the big.
Oh, he just needed to throw it away, but instead, out of bounds he goes, and that's a sack.
So when the defense complains about having to do pursuit drills in the heat of training camp, plug in this play. Excellent pursuit. Force the quarterback out of the pocket. He ends up trying to run for it. Instead, he goes out of bounds and loses yardage. That goes down as a sack for the defense.
Yeah, he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. Well, good start for him under center here in overtime, now 3 of 3.
And this is where you have to know who you have playing quarterback. You got a confident thrower right now, someone who's taking care of the ball, but not being timid as well, and is moving the team downfield. That opens up your playbook and allows you to dial up some big shots if you want them.
Charles, you get into these overtime situations, that's not a bad guy to dial into.
Well, when you have to have plays, especially in a spot as you just described, we're in OT, you've got to go to the guys you can trust and you know are going to make the plays. What they say, it's not the X's and the O's, it's the Jimmys and the Joes.
And I know you with every carry, especially in overtime, you're just saying, if you're that ball carrier, hold on to the football.
Hold on to it, protect it, but not necessarily settle it, because you're trying to get to the end zone. You're trying to end the game right here. I know the defensive guys poking, clawing, raking, trying to knock the ball free and protect their end zone.
Yeah, like you alluded to, especially this part of the field.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
On 1st and goal, they'll try the option left. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. Not a lot of success to be found there.
Oh, you got that right, partner, because if you're trying to make guys miss about 10 yards or so downfield, that's a pretty good play. But if you've got to do it in your own backfield, I consider that a problem. That doesn't work too well.
Partner, I know we're in a goal-to-go situation, but my goodness, thinking about running the ball here, not even a thought, is it?
Defensively, they're in a prime spot.
And I think the defensive guys are probably expressing themselves to them as well. I wouldn't run it here, guys. You might want to try throwing it.
So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. This to at least get them a lead here in overtime. And the 10-year vet knocks it through the goalpost, and they take a 17-14 lead. So they do get the short field goal here to get them the all-important overtime lead. But, Charles, you wonder if they'll wind up ruining the fact that they were able to get down into the red zone, yet not able to find the touchdown that would have won them the game.
Brandon, you're absolutely right. In overtime, when you get the ball first, the hope is your opponents never see the football. But now they're going to get a drive to try and win it, or at least keep the game alive with a field goal. And I'm getting a dictionary out to look up ruin.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. When one team squandered opportunity, it's another team's chance to win this thing. They forced that clutch turnover, and now all they need is a field goal here to win this ball game.
Could not be set up much better, could they? A takeaway on defense. Now it's up to that offense to find a way to put themselves in